Most businesses think SEO is about ranking number one for a keyword which is the most similar to your particular product or service. For example, let's say a business sells woven blankets. The company is thinking, well, how great would it be if we could rank number one for the keyword woven blanket? The reality is the company will never rank for the number one for the term woven blanket, and if they do, it's a very, very small chance. Let's say 1 in a million. And the reason is because the bigger companies such as Amazon, Temu, and the online shopping giants, they often dominate these keywords because they have decades of domain authority. They have decades of content on their website, and to compete against them is just very, very unlikely. Rather, SEO is not about keywords, it's about topics. The idea is you want to build a topical authority on a specific topic which is related to your sector. So for example, let's say you are selling woven blankets. You want to be talking about that topic from every single angle. You know, the materials of a woven blanket, the cost of a woven blanket, the best woven blankets, the top 10 shops to buy a woven blanket from, you know, how woven blankets are made. By demonstrating multiple angles of that topic and then addressing the topics in a very in-depth and detailed way, Google will identify your website with having expertise, with having a real focus on that particular topic, and as a result of that, you will start to gain traffic from not one keyword called woven blanket, but hundreds and even thousands of keywords that are all related to that similar niche semantics of that keyword, and basically topics which are related to that keyword. And then what will happen is you will start to pick up clicks 1, 2, 5, 10, 100, 200 from lots and lots and lots and lots of keywords related to that topic. This is what SEO is now about. It's about building dominance and topical authority. It's not about a specific keyword. For so many times we have clients where sometimes they will ask, I want to rank number one, for example, for Samsung S20 or a Samsung S23, Samsung Fold. How are you going to compete? How is your website going to compete against Samsung itself? Against the likes of PC World Curries, the networks who also sell that product, against Samsung. It's Amazon, eBay. It's extremely unlikely. This is just not how SEO works anymore. It's not about choosing some keywords and then wanting to rank on top for those keywords. It's about building a wide ocean of information which has a slight angle, a slight different perspective, and then adding that value and adding that perspective to the search engine. SEO works very much like, for example, YouTube. In YouTube, the video that's going to generate the most traffic is the one which has demonstrated proof of engagement, has lots of comments, has lots of views, and it works in an exponential way. So the more engagement you have, the more views you have, the higher the chance for your video to rank. In a similar way, it's the same in a website, but instead of a video, it's an actual blog or a piece of content or an article, and it can incorporate a video in it. Of course, that would be fantastic, but generally speaking, it's about having long form content which is really hitting and attacking that topic from many different angles. This is a strategy we have deployed for a number of years, and our clients have seen amazing results. Some of the companies that I work with, they started off as just a very small business, maybe less than literally 1 employee or just 2 employees, and they're now competing with some of the big players in the industry because we have just persistently focused and talked about constantly that particular niche and demonstrated strong topical authority. We ensure that all these articles are all interlinked, so that when you're reading about a particular angle of a topic, it's got references to other articles related to that topic, and then incorporating them with original photography, original images, adding links to quality sources. People think, you don't want to link to a competitor, but by linking to the competitor, what you're doing is you're showing Google that your website has affinity with that industry. And basically all of these soft points combined culminate into what we call strong topical authority, and as a result of that, you will expand your keyword universe. You will not just have be ranking for the word woven blanket in that example, but you'll have be ranking for lots and lots of semantical relationships to that keyword, and as a result of that, the accumulation of the clicks will lead to growth in organic traffic and impressions. And over time, if you do it consistently, it takes normally 6 to 12 months as a starting point just to build that funnel of traffic, and then it has a compound effect, just like when people talk about compound interest, where each year the accumulation of the sum of money is added to the previous accumulated money, and by year 2 it's year 3, year 4, year 5, you're simply building onto it and reinvesting into the same pot of money, which is then going to grow your money for you. This is the exact same way search engine optimization works, and the way that you will grow clicks to your website. Imagine people don't have the patience or the long-term vision to really see this through. Just imagine, for example, your website or your business, whatever kind of business you have, imagine I said to you, in 4 years time you will have 25-30,000 clicks coming to your website. Now imagine the equivalent of that in terms of paid ad spend is almost like 30-40,000 pound a month of advertising. Imagine you were able to gain this organically, and then every month you will receive tons of organic inquiries, tons of leads. Your business will literally go from less than £100,000 turnover to £1 million turnover, purely by having this strategy, which is to have a long-term content strategy to accumulate and compound the clicks over a long period of time, and demonstrate strong topical authority and expertise in your sector and your niche.